My name is DeYona Gaston, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big team. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's turn it up, SLT Nation. What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that was strategically created to give exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is season 4, the year of the Mamba. And as the sun sets on the year, we are just getting cooking up in this place. That's right. KT and I, we are all over this country, and we're finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. But ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody. I'm talking about you got to get nasty. You got to get funky on this one because we got an absolute beast. Y'all make some noise for one of the dopest hoopers that came out of the state of Texas, the Pistol of Maryland. That's right. Y'all make some noise for the class of 2025 graduate from Auburn who represented UT back in her day, and now she has transferred. But after winning the Big 12 Sixth Player of the Year, she is on her final season and ready to prepare for the WNBA. Y'all, let's make some noise for the Pearland, Texas native, one of our very own, DeYona Gaston. Yo, DeYona, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh, man, we super excited about having you on this joint today. You a certified bucket. I promise you, I know for a fact you'll beat KT in the arm wrestling contest. But I'm super excited about having you on this joint. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time rocking with the fellas of SLT, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach KT, Kev. How you doing? Hey, what's up, homeboy? How you doing, man? How you living?
I was doing great until you challenged her to an arm wrestling contest on my behalf. I don't know where that came from.
Bro, why you always being scared? It's like soon as you be.
Why don't you challenge her to an arm wrestling contest then?
Cause I saw a play, and once I saw some highlight, you know what I'm saying? Hey Kevin, I don't even scratch matches because I don't want the smoke. You know what I'm talking about? I don't blow out candles because I don't want none of the smoke in the house with us today. All right, DeYona, I said that correct, right? DeYona,
yeah.
DeYona. All right, DeYona. Were you ready to do this thing? You ready to take it to another level?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Moment of Truth. This is a part of the show where we get to know you for who you are in a different way. That's right. We're going to play our version, an icebreaker, 2 truths and a lie. Okay. So before the show, DG, that's what I'm just going to call you, DG. All right. Can I do that?
Yeah,
I'm going to call you Ayo Beastie. We got the beast, DG. All right. So before the show, DG has picked 3 facts about herself. This is the deal. KT and I, we got to figure out which one of these facts is not true. We need to help a Sports Life Talk Nation in this one. So if you know the answer, definitely throw it down in the comments. But here we go. Let's go, DG. Give us your 3 facts.
Okay, so one of them is I love seafood. The other one is I want to go skydiving. And the other one is I love pumpkin pie.
Man, I don't know. Y'all go Google Bernie Mac and the pumpkin pie joke. The pumpkin pie. I don't think she. I don't know. Kevin, if she had said sweet potato pie, I would have believed her. I don't think she eat
Yeah,
no.
I'm leaning towards that too. I don't think she like pumpkin pie. I don't think she.
I don't think she like no pumpkin pie. Come on, we too close to Thanksgiving for you to be bringing that cap up on this show. DG, we gonna say you don't like pumpkin pie. We gonna make this one light work.
That's true, man. That's true. I don't like pumpkin pie at all. I love me some sweet potato pie.
Let's go, KT. Let's go. We kicked it off quick. We got a quick W in this building. Hey, well, you got to tell us though about this skydiving thing. You serious?
Yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it probably after I'm done with basketball.
Okay. Well, I got a secret for you. They got these little things. I don't know what they call. I fly.
I fly. I don't want that. I want to see.
Same thing. And then we get the picture. We can hug you afterwards. We know you coming home. we know you.
Hey, it ain't the same thing, man. I want to feel the actual adrenaline from seeing everything. Yeah,
you know what? Though? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, okay, I'll lose the weight. I'm gonna jump out of plane until I start hearing these stories of the landings. Have you heard the story of the landings? That's where they lost me. Ankles broke, knees broke. Hey, they can't guarantee.
You don't need to talk about the negative stuff because she still wants to do it.
I'm not. He not scaring me. I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, I was about to say, look at this young lady. She's 6'2" and is an Adonis. Look at her. Hey, flex for one time. Look at that. That's a monster. You think she's scared of 2,500 feet? You think she's scared of 4,000 feet? Come on now, let's go.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be a little scared at first. I'm probably like, they just gonna have to push me out.
Nah, you went through the Big 12 and you got South Carolina on your schedule. You ain't scared of nothing. All right, here we go. All right, DG, let's get this show started. We're about to take them on the show, a road journey, and it is all about the story of your life. We need you to take that right hand. Come on, reach it up. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go to work. This is the first action. We need to pay the bills. And by paying the bills, we are calling on all the people that are watching this, listening this. However you are in the building, we want to tell you we appreciate you, but we need your help. We need your help to take this show to a whole another level. And when I'm talking about, we got to go loud and proud, and we're going to do some big audacious things in 2025. So this is what we need you to do. 4 things won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the video. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button. I'm talking about come off the top rope with authority. Hit that like button so this show we can run the numbers up and tell the algorithm that this thing is popping like Orville Redenbach. I'm talking about number 3. Look, DG. Look, y'all don't sleep on this young lady's skill. She is literally a LeBron James type player. She getting rebounds, she getting points, and she's throwing the assists. We need y'all out there who are listening to this to throw the assists and share this content with your friends, your family, your colleagues, your coworkers, your classmates, whoever it is. Be that point guard in your family group and share this episode. And last but not least, Kevin and we are on the way. We have challenged you. We have challenged ourselves to get to 10,000 followers by the end of season 5. That leaves us with less than a year to do something incredible. And we need every last person that's watching this to help us on that mission. We would appreciate it. And we know we're going to work hard just to keep you entertained. DG is Auburn. It's the Eagles of what is it called? A War Eagle. Are y'all gonna hold us down? Are they gonna rock with us?
We gonna hold it down. You already know. We gonna try to hold that thing down, man.
Hey, let's do it like we true to it. On the count of 3, we need y'all to smash that subscribe button. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh my goodness, Kevin, I'm turned up, flexing like DG now. Look at that. Let me get big like that. What I'm talking about. Let's go. Hey, listen, we appreciate everybody smashing that subscribe button, showing us some love, becoming a part of the Sports Life Talk family, sharing the content, whatever you're doing to help us. We want you to throw an emoji in the chat. That's right. We want you to hit a roll call, but not just any emoji. All right, Ms. Gaston, what is the emoji of the show? What is your favorite emoji that we want everybody using today?
Dang, I've been using. Can I show it?
You know, why not? Why not?
Because I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird.
Well, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a first. I know if we got to show the emoji, we can't even tell you.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I got you though. Here.
All right, let's see. Let's see this. Somebody give us a drum roll. I can't wait to see this emoji.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's this one.
No, it's there, but I just can't see it good.
Oh,
I think that's the head shaking. I think that's shaking the head. No.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how to explain it. It's a weird emoji, but it basically. I just use it every day. It could be anything, just random. I'll just put that there.
Hey, well, y'all throw the head shaking emoji in the chat if you did any of them three things. What we gonna tell them if they do so, KT?
we're gonna tell them thank you.
Now, Kevin, you know we've been to Pearland before. We've had All-American from Pearland. You know we've been to Auburn. This is our second time with the Auburn's women's back. I'm expecting, Kevin, do you feel like, I don't know. I feel like giving away something. I don't know. You know, we might randomly give away something to somebody who throws the head shaking no emoji. We just gonna put that out there in the hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that if you do so. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kevin, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family around Sports Life Talk. So if you did throw the emoji in the chat, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. And we are super excited to have you on this journey. DG! Now, we going to learn a little bit about your story in a second, but we about to have a good time. We about to crack open that brain and get to know you in a whole different level. We going to get to know the All-American on and off the court. Let's go! Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
All right, DG, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5 is probably her, SZA, Erykah Badu, Michael Jackson, and Daniel Caesar. I got a lot more. I listen to music so much. Like, I have so much on my tattoos and everything about music.
Okay. Well, but the
came out swinging on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I mean, you know, I'm not that familiar with Daniel Caesar. I'm gonna be up front. You know, we don't do cap on the show. Kevin hates it, but I will say Erykah Badu. We just paid tribute to Erykah Badu with a live
on our live show, which you can watch.
Oh, for real?
yeah, we just did a whole other thing. You know, she's from Dallas. She's from Dallas, and so we and of course Mike. I mean, come on, KT. What are you giving up? What are you giving DG for that amazing top 5, Kevin?
I've been giving these out like they were just.
I'm trying to.
Warren B. Jones, give her 24.
Oh my goodness,
we're gonna give her the mamba. And B. Jones, you've heard of Daniel Caesar before. He has a song.
I have heard of him. I just
her has a song together, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I just don't know, but like one or two of his songs, the ones that hit the mainstream radio. That's what I'm saying. You know, I ain't never just sat there and chilled out and listened to a Daniel Caesar album is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
All right. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero could be like, because that was Black Widow.
Okay, so why Black Widow?
Black Widow, I don't know, because she just a badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. She be kicking people's butt, man.
With ass whooping.
Hey, man. She be kicking people's butt, and then it's just like, you know, just females. Like I'm a feminist, so I'm all about the females.
All right, so we know Black Widow. She has her own theme music, so we need for you to give us your theme song.
My theme song is Coffin by Lil Yachty.
Can you spit some of that for us?
Oh, you talking about some spit?
Yeah, go ahead and bless us with something of his.
I mean, I don't know if I can spit some, but I could definitely play it.
No, we good. We don't want to get sued by him.
Oh yeah, no, nah.
You know,
but it's a good song. I promise you. You gotta look that up. I don't know if y'all be on like social media, but it's on social. It's cool.
What you trying to say? You think we old and we ain't on social media? That's how we talk to you. She already throwing shots.
I'll be on social media, but I don't be on it like that.
Shoot, we got to. That's how we work a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to get back into it.
What is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Discipline. Like being able to stay on top of things, like, as far as like going to the gym, getting extra shots, making sure I do that every day. But also, like, I need to, like, offside the court, I make sure, I try to like do my Lego sets every day. It kind of like relaxes my brain when I do Lego sets. So I try to keep my brain going offside the court, just being disciplined, staying out of trouble.
So how do you feel when people say, hey, that you play with logos? How does that make you feel? Does that like upset you?
No, there's a lot of people. There's people different ages that play with Legos. Like, I don't be.
No, the reason I asked that, what's the guy from Indiana, Miles Turner? Reporter asked him. He's like, dude, I don't play with logos. He makes them or does something. So I just wanted to see if you were into it like he was. He was really offended.
Yeah, no, I don't get offended when people.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The word play, like the word
play. He was like, man, I'm not a kid. I don't play with logos. I
built them. Yeah. You're talking about okay. I just got it now. Like, I don't play with them. I mean, I don't play with them because they're like kind of like, I kind of use them as decoration, because like this is something that people don't understand. When you build a Lego set, that you built that. Like, nobody else put that together. You put your time and effort into it. So it's just like, having to like display it on different things and seeing it every day, knowing that, dang, I really did build that. Like, I don't play with them. I just build them.
I tell you what, you serious about them? Because I called myself about to go get a Lego set.
Yeah,
and I went in the store. I looked at the prices.
You look at the prices, make you change your mind on.
Man, they not cheap at all. I tell you,
the NIL money looking good right now, ain't it? Because I'm just saying.
Man, I got this. What's it called? I got this Pac-Man machine. It was a Pac-Man machine. Man, that thing was like $350.
God, dog. Hey, you got some pictures of it? You got some pictures of the Pac-Man machine?
Ooh, I don't know if I could pull them up. I built that when I was at Texas.
Yeah,
I built that when I was at Texas. Yeah. So that's like deep. I have to for real look through that.
Yeah, no, you good. You good.
Yeah.
All right, DG. So this is probably the most important question that we asked during our initiation. B. Jones and I love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. Yeah. So we come down there to rock with y'all before a game. What's that one food spot we should go to, and what is your go-to meal there?
There's this place called, there's actually this burger place called Jack Daniels. Yeah, it's called Jack Daniels. They serve burgers there. Like, I get it's like a mushroom Swiss burger, but I don't eat the mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Like, I can't stand them. I take the mushrooms out, but they got this sauce there. And shout out to them with that sauce for real, cause
and that's in Austin. That's in Austin.
No, not in Austin. Here, down in Auburn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that. We gonna make that a reality then. Sign me up for the what is it called? The mushroom Swiss burger with no mushrooms. The Swiss burger. No, hey, do they have like the morning after burger that's got like the eggs?
Yeah, they got an egg burger. I haven't tried that one yet, but I've tried egg burgers before. Like, I've made egg burgers. Like,
yes,
man, that's good. That's some good stuff right there.
I can't wait to get to Auburn. Let's go, Jack Daniels, sign it up.
Hopefully they got some of that in the name too there too. So I'll be looking forward to that.
That's why when I said I was like,
oh yeah, we're above age. We're above over 21, so we're good.
Yeah.
So thanks for sticking with us, and as we move on from the initiation to dive deeper into DG story, we love to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your go-to place to eat in the comments. Don't forget to check out our website, SLTUGotNext.com, to meet more of our incredible You Got Next family members, like one of her coaches, Coach Chappell. Now I'll hand it over to B as we officially welcome our newest play cousin, DG. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
DeYona Gaston, welcome to the show. We super excited about having you on this joint. Sometimes we get players that come on this show in different capacities, but when you start like really dipping into people's story, you just unlock this whole new world. And I'm gonna be honest with you, being here in the state of Texas, I wish I could have been blessed by seeing what you was doing on your all-state run when you was just killing it out here in the state of Texas, and then you went over to UT. We're gonna get it all out here today. So let's take them back to the beginning of your story, DG. Let's go back to the beginning. And the age-old question: when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
I really fell in love with it like around when I was like maybe 10 years old, but I started playing at 4. But when you playing sports like early, you just playing it. Like you don't really know until you actually, keep playing the sport and you actually like, oh, I actually like this sport. But like I didn't really start actually loving it until 10, but I also did play other sports too.
Well, you have a very, I'm talking about supremely impressive resume. You have an amazing physique. You talked about the Legos more than you talked about hitting the gym. But when you said Lego set at first, I was like, what kind of workout is that? Because I know that you spend a lot of time in the gym doing your Lego sets.
Nah.
But
yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, but that's what I was thinking at first, and then we figured it out. But I know you spend a lot of time on your craft. When did you get really good at this?
Probably around 6th grade, where I've like kind of started developing, and I was like, oh, okay, I can really do this stuff for like this basketball stuff. I can really do this. And so like I just been working out with like different trainers, and then I stuck with a couple of trainers throughout my high school years as well. And during 8th grade, I started getting recruiting like probably 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah. Now, people don't realize how difficult it is to play basketball here in the state of Texas. I personally think Houston gets slept on a little bit. I'm not going to point no fingers and blame no media personalities for they sleeping on the city of Houston, but I just personally think Houston got so many dogs and it's so competitive. But I think y'all get kind of overlooked because a lot of the championships come up from the north side, right? It's like y'all do this little battle royale thing and knock each other off, and then it's like Summer Creek, or you know what I'm saying, one team standing, and then all of a sudden they go up against the Dallas team and they lose, and it don't really tell a story of how amazing basketball is down there. Pearland has seemed to kept athletes coming through there. Has that school just always been a basketball school? And that's all I've heard about is Pearland on the basketball side.
Yeah. Well, I didn't move to Pearland until like my second semester of 8th grade year. So I didn't really know a lot about Pearland. And so when I got there, I've heard about their high school team, and I was like, oh, okay, they could be good. And then the coach kind of was talking to my AAU coach, like trying to get me to play there and making sure like I go there, because I was going to go to Dobie High School. That's the school I was going to go to, Dobie High School. And my mom took me out of the Pasadena area to go to Pearland to, get better of like, educational wise and, just being looked at a little bit more. But like, I've always heard that Pearland was pretty good. Just like really the Pearland area as well, like Pearland, Dawson. Like,
yeah. Hey, it's hard. It's hard as concrete down there.
Yeah.
But I gotta ask, because you finished in the top 100. That's a super significant accomplishment in its own. Like I said, you got a litany of accomplishments here in the state of Texas. It earned you the right to represent this state at the University of Texas. How hard was that decision? What made you decide to stay home?
It wasn't. Well, that's the thing. I wasn't going to go to Texas at all.
Well, okay. Well, that's what we're here for. What were you going?
I was going to go to Mississippi State. That's the school that that was the school that I was gonna go to. Like, and I have family. I have all my family's in Jackson, so I was gonna go there because everybody in Jackson hasn't seen how I played, and my parents been seeing me play since I came out the womb. Like they've been seeing me play all the time. So I just kind of wanted to balance it out for my other family to come and see me at Mississippi State, and then when I did commit, like probably 2 or 3 days later, the coach said that he had got the job at Texas. And so I basically moved with the staff. So I wasn't really going to go to Texas, but I ended up at Texas
With Coach Schaefer.
with Coach Schaefer, yes.
Wow. So that staff was at Mississippi State. See, I'm a baby. I'm a baby to this women's game. That's crazy. The heritage, the history.
It was Coach Vic, Coach Harris, and Coach Lobato.
Wow. Hey, dogs.
Coaches, yeah.
Dogs too. All amazing coaches. Now I gotta ask though, because we're in the world of transfer portal. A lot of people see the transfer portal and they draw an opinion. Some support it, some hate it. But we all kind of have our little whatever you want to call stereotypes behind the transfer portal. You a grad student. You made that decision to go to into the transfer portal after being an accomplished player for the Big 12. You were the Big 12 sixth person of the year. So we know you was out there doing your thing, getting buckets. You got the minutes. What made you decide to go in the transfer portal and come to the SEC, but not in the burnt orange?
Well, I mean, Texas was a wonderful school. Like the support staff, like the people there, the fans were so supportive. I just think that it was the best decision for me as far as like getting me to the next level, like WNBA. Just going somewhere that I could kind of spread out my game a little bit more. That was kind of the main reason why. And like the coach here, she kind of she was the one that actually recruited me since I was in the 8th grade, my coach here now. So it was an easy transition. It wasn't like I was like gonna go to a brand new school. I didn't know anybody on the staff. Like when I got here to Auburn, I knew like the whole staff. So it was just like, it was a good transition, but that was the real main reason to get a fresh new start. And I did from the beginning, I wanted to be in the SEC.
So let me ask you this question, because you went through the recruitment process. A lot of people watching this and they like, D. Jones be capping. She ain't that tough. I mean, now you're sitting down right now. When you stand up, you a legit 6'2". But how would you describe your game to the family, DG? How would you describe your game?
My game is kind of like everywhere. Like wherever the coach, like Coach Harris knows like my game, and so like I can dribble it, I can pass it, I can shoot it. And so like whenever she needs me in certain positions, like if I need help at the 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, like I will be able to do that because I've worked on my craft for so long. I'm falling back on the stuff that I've known for my whole year. So like, and then I'm just at that point I'm just trying to like just better my craft, better like ball handling, defense. Like I'm working on like more ball handling and defense right now. Like I feel like my shot is pretty, like it's getting pretty good. So like I can work on stuff that I could get better at, and then by the time of the season starts, I'll be good.
I was going to kind of ask you about what are you working on, but I want to take it a step further. I want to do a deeper dive because you said it, not me. The mission for this year is to prepare yourself for the WNBA, which you got the size, you got the physicality, but from a mindset point of view, I'm just noticing it's limited opportunities. Some people have to overcome a lot of adversity to get to the W. I I do feel like legitimately some of the players that we've been seeing at home and on Instagram will now get more opportunities that we get in 3 or 4 new teams. That's gonna open up, 36 to 48 new roster slots. But what are you working on as far as your maturity level and what I'm saying, how to prepare yourself mentally? You talked about discipline earlier today. How do you really truly prepare yourself for this beast that is the WNBA? I'm talking about, it's got to be the most difficult job interview in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like any job is going to be difficult at the beginning. Like, of course, it's going to be difficult. Some people it's difficult, some people it's not. Like, I think, like, mentally, I'm just trying to take one day at a time. Like, I'm not, even though my goal is to get to the WNBA, I'm taking one day at a time. I'm really just prepared for this season and what is to come, like, for this season. And then after that, I can, like, get my mind straight about, the W, because, like, I'm still in college, of course. I'm not in the W. So it's just like I'm kind of just taking one day at a time, mentally preparing myself. I'm talking to people about how the W is. Like, we even have a coach on the staff, Freddie Williams. Like, he's been around the W since I don't know when. Like Cynthia Cooper, like all them, like all the greats. Like, he's been around that, so he's always talking to me about, like, what should I expect from the W? Like, just little things, like, not too much where it, like, kind of overwhelms me, but he kind of just like guides me there to to make sure what is forward, like what is going to be after college. But I think I'm at a pretty good mindset right now, because I am just really focused on the season right now. But, like, when the W comes, I'll be ready. They're gonna make sure I'm ready.
Shout out to the Auburn PR team. They had to prepare for that question, didn't the KT? She swatted me like a bug. She said, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about the W. Let's talk about Auburn. Well, let's talk about Auburn then. Let's talk about Auburn then, DG. What are we going to see from this War Eagle, this version of the Auburn Tigers?
Man, you're going to see a lot of new stuff, new faces, just a whole bunch of dogs on the team, man. We trying to work right. We working right now to, stay humble, make sure we go through every drill and every, like, offense, defense with the most detailed as possible. Make sure we're making sure that when the season comes, we don't get slapped in the face. Like, I don't want to get slapped in the face at the beginning. So this is while we're going through everything, like, we make sure we're going through everything with, like, poise.
You dreamed of being in SEC. You hear, how big would that be to win like a SEC championship for Auburn to shock the world? Because they go, you in the conference with the LSUs and the South Carolinas and the UTs and the OUs. I mean, the competition. Ole Miss. I mean, UT. My goodness, the competition is absolutely everywhere. But we've got an intimate inside look at that Auburn team, and we know that y'all cook it up, whip it up. Y'all got something brewing over there. How special would that be to knock off some big names and bring that SEC crown back home?
Man, it will be fantastic, man. I don't even know what to say. I would just be so excited to be able to bring a trophy like that. But we're gonna make sure we like I said, stay humble, making sure we do everything, take every team as if we in the championship. Like, take every team, like, we can't play a team different, if you know what I mean. Like, we got to take every team like it is South Carolina, or it is UT, or it is, like, all these big school teams, like these big schools that have, like, very good competition, good, like, people on the team. So we can't take nobody lightly.
Well, you know who I ain't taking lightly? I ain't taking this dude right here lightly. DG, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where we gonna challenge you And we're going to challenge each other first and foremost, but now you are calling all the shots, okay? This is a pressure-packed moment. It is our version of Would You Rather, okay? So we'll go 3 rounds, and each round, both KT and I will give you an option. Whichever one of those options that hit home most to you, you select that host will earn a point. First host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds, all right? Kevin is the defending champ. Let's go, KT.
All right, so this will be the game of a lifetime. Not only did you drop a career high in points, but you snuck in some blocks too. But the story isn't over yet. With the clock ticking down, the pressure mounting, your team's season is on the line, and you're going to stand on business. With ice in your veins, you rise up, and you sink the game-winning jumper. The arena erupts, and in that moment, you didn't just win the game, you sent your team to the Final Four and still in your legacy, or
Final Fours and all that. Well, you don't put you in that same game, okay? Except in mine, things are a little bit different. You having a great game, you getting your points. I'm not gonna give you all these blocks and all this, but you're doing your thing. You're doing what DG does on a night in and night out basis. But what people don't know about you, through all the offense, through all the rebounding, through all the leadership, they don't know that you play some mean defense. Well, as the clock is winding down with 10 seconds left to go in the game, Auburn is on defense. You knowing how these plays run, you look, the ball is coming towards your opponent, you intercept the pass. You look up, one of your teammates is streaking down the court. The clock is still ticking. You look up, you throw the pass all the way down court, they catch it, they lay it in, and the buzzer sounds. Same Final Four trip, except this time, you put the team on your back, and you will get credited with the game-winning steal and the leadership of an assist.
I'm gonna have to go with yours.
The assist, the game-winning steal and assist.
Mm-hmm. I like to get my team involved. Not only being able to be able to shoot the ball and pass it. Like I said, be able to shoot the ball and pass it and stuff. I mean, game winner, yeah, that game winner is cool, but I like to get my team up and team. Yeah.
I like that answer. I can see you standing there.
Hello, Dallas Wings. Yeah. No, we good.
Hey, DJ, I can see you at half court after that layup, and you hitting them with that Lions roar. Yeah! After that layup go in, and the team going wild.
Yeah, now she got to hope a teammate makes the layup. See, I gave her the game when the jump. This is gonna be tough.
A teammate gonna make it, and they gonna win.
Yeah, who knows?
All right, here we go.
The wind may blow a certain way, and then it goes on.
Hey, we still win at the end of the day. It don't even matter.
That's it. That's all that matters. Teamwork make the dream work. All right, DG, here we go for round number 2. This is going to be about entertainment and media, okay? So for mine, I got a phone call just last week, and they said, B. Jones, this is Netflix. I said, who? They say, this is Netflix. I said, all right, what y'all need, Netflix? They said, we want to bring Last Chance U out. You and KT, y'all been interviewing all these coaches and players from around the country. Tell us what school we need to go to. And in my mind, I was reminded of you and Coach Chappell and what y'all got cooking out there on the plains. And I said, y'all got to go to Auburn, Alabama, and take on this season. So we got a camera crew showing up. We're going to show behind stage, off stage, on stage. I'm talking about the classroom to the courtroom. We talking to everything, the long bus rides and the flights, the tough practices, the buzzer beaters and the bitter defeats. We're going to show it all in a 10 episode season on Netflix. Or
I'm going to give you your own groundbreaking sports YouTube show with a huge social media following, where you get to travel to the hometowns of some of the best high school and college athletes in the nation, exploring their roots, favorite local spots, and training regimens that shape their careers. It's more than just interviews. It's a behind the scenes pass to the lives and passions of the sports world's elite, all while sharing their journey with a massive online community that engages with every move you make.
I'm gonna have to go with yours.
which one?
Mine?
Yeah, yours.
Oh, okay.
You passing up Netflix?
I'm sorry, man. I mean, like you gotta look. This how I'm thinking. Like, I have the basketball experience, but like also I would like to help other people get that experience as well, or see that experience. So like, Yeah, I want to put people on too. Like, man, I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. All right, let's go.
All right, DG. You see how he did you, so I want you to remember
Yeah. I saw you, Demi.
remember that for round 3. But for round 3, we keep it pretty simple. Your shirt has what on it? What does it say?
I love shoes so much.
All right, so that's perfect. For round 3, we stopped talking. We let the sneakers we brought speak for us. So before the show, B. Jones and I, we picked out a pair of shoes that we felt represented you. So what I need for you to do is say, hold that sneaker when I count down from 3, okay? I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. You're going to say, hold that sneaker. And we're going to show you what we brought today, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. So wait, I gotta pick between?
Yeah, you got to pick which one.
Oh, I gotta go with the Jordan 4s.
The white cements. Netflix.
I'm sorry, I'm just not a dunk person, man. I'm not a dunk person.
I'm going with the cut. I had an orange and white. I tried to do a purple there. I could have went with some 4s or something too.
Yeah,
but congratulations, B. Jones.
A 4 or 11, I would have been like, if he had an 11 or 4, that would have been a really bad. That would have been a really hard decision.
The series is back on Netflix. We head to Auburn. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's heavy too, DJ.
I'm about to DM Thomas Jones and tell him, hey, I don't know what your girl was thinking on this episode, but it's all good.
Oh man, that's senior leadership. You know what? That's senior leadership, Kevin. That's how true leaders do, man. That's how true leaders do. All right, DG. Now, I don't think we did a good enough job of talking about how acclaimed your career was. I talked about the 6 man. I didn't talk about the first team All Big 12. I mean, the double machine you was. We could do this episode over and over and over again. We'll probably still miss something because you've accomplished a lot in a very short window. But this show is all about the inspiration of the future. That's why we titled it You Got Next, because we want to talk about the future and what's really about to blow in the game of women's basketball. So in your own words, what's up next for you, DG? Now that we all following you at @Ayo_Beastie23.
Man, what's next? Shoot, I'm trying to get a natty. That's what's next. That's what I want.
With the Jack Daniel sauce on it.
Oh my God. All right, DG, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to my parents, my boo, and shout out to all my friends for they real ones.
You said your boo. You scared to say your boo's name?
I can't say my boo name. She not my boo, but she my boo.
Okay.
I put her on the spot, B. Jones. She did me dirty. I was trying to kiss her.
She handled it. She handled it though.
I know. I don't appreciate the way she handled that. But hey, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Tell them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, DG, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm calling out Talia Scott.
Hey, Talia Scott is a monster. And we've had her name mentioned on this show a couple of times. So I'm super excited about getting her on the show. Talia! Let the world know that you are officially on the clock. Your ticket just got punched. We can't wait to have you on the show. So get your top 5 ready, your favorite superhero, and find us another place to eat because we're going to get you on the show as soon as we possibly can. Can we make that? Can you talk to her before the season? I want to try to.
I'll talk to her right after this.
Okay. All right. Good. We got to get her on the show ASAP. But DeYona Gaston, you got next. You're the truth, young lady. I love your vibe. I love your energy. I love your tenacity. I love what you're doing for the game. I love your vibrations. You are killing it on and off the court. And I'm going to tell you something. You are a beast at life. That's what I'm saying. You're a winner at life, and you are inspiring me as we do this show and as we continue to do these shows. We thank you so much for being a part of the Sports Life Talk Nation. DG, you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Wop. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Oh my goodness. Woo! Man, I won this episode. She a hooper. She gonna beat Kevin in arm wrestling. I don't know. My night is complete. I'm gonna sleep well tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We truly appreciate y'all all for rocking with us. Y'all don't forget, this is your time to show up and show out. Throw the hand shaking no emoji in the chat if you was in the building today. If you holding us down, if you had a good time, we can't tell you how much it means to us. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, send this to all your friends and family. Hey, at Sports Life Talk, Kevin is pointing to it on the screen. We work hard. We got so many shows out there, and listen, we drop content just about every single day, and I'm pretty sure there are some phenomenal things coming down the pipeline. I'm just telling y'all, it's some pretty phenomenal thing. If you love women's basketball, you're in the right place. We got some stuff coming for you. Now listen, Talia Scott is an absolute dog. I'm talking about but we know it's a lot of monsters out there that we ain't had on the show. We know there's a lot of stories out there that ESPN are too chicken. They too coward to tell these stories. So we gonna tell those stories. Go to our website, SLTUgotnext.com. If you're a mamba, if you a dog, if you got next and the world just don't know about it, hit us up. Click on that nominate tab. Tell us about yourself or nominate somebody else so we can reach out to them and give them an audition to be on the show. And last but not least, DG, we had a great time and I can't even wait to listen to this show in the audio version. Y'all make sure if you're a podcast junkie like me, download this show in the audio format and close to almost 700 other shows. And I'm talking about Olympians, WNBAs, college All-Americans. It has just been a blessing. This show has really been a gift. Keep the laughs, keep the energy, and keep all the inspiration rocking and rolling. Download at Sports Life Talk, wherever you listen to your podcast, Apple, Spotify, it don't matter. We got them up there. All right, KT, fix your face. Let's go home, man.
Well, Coach Harris and Coach Chappell, I'm going to drop my top 6 later on today. But because of the way I was treated on this episode, it's safe to say that there's one school that may be eliminated. So y'all got to recruit me extra hard because of you, DG. The way you treated me in championship rounds. I don't know if I can show my face.
I ain't treating you like nothing. He the one that was telling you that I could beat you in.
I'm talking about the championship rounds. I don't listen to him. The way you did me in championship round.
Man.
But no, DG, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. We got your back.
All right. Appreciate it, y'all.
Hey, one last chance. Sing Coughing by Lil Yachty for us.
Got a lot of cuss words in it. I can't do that.
We won't be doing that one then.
Hey, Coach, gonna be having you hit the line as soon as you get to practice. Oh, you had a good time on the podcast, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. 'Cause